Okay, welcome back. So there's a story from Kenya that we had talked about. It was actually breaking news, and it was a sad one. Now, there's a man in Kenya that died in the custody of police under suspicious, circumstance, and people started voicing out, people started speaking out, people from Kenya started talking about it. Like, how come you people arrested this person and the law states that he's supposed to be here? Anyway, there's an update, and that update is what we are going to dive right into right about now, okay? So follow so you don't miss any trending gist that is breaking from all around the world. A lot is going on. Okay, so now, in the case of the young man from Kenya that died in the custody of the police, remember, a lot of people like, nothing is adding up here. You people arrested this man from the village. They said he's a teacher, he's also a blogger. And why was he transported to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya? Because according to the story, said allegedly he had, defamed a high-up police lieutenant or something like that. So that's the reason why he was arrested. But when he died, they wanted to pass it as, one of those natural causes, or maybe he fell, hit his head, accident, or things like that. But after the autopsy, they said it was blunt force trauma and things like that. So, okay, investigation was actually ongoing. And now what we're hearing is someone has been arrested, and that person is now singing like a bird after the person found out that it seemed like they want to actually blame him. This policeman is actually feeling like they are trying to put all the blame on him. So at first, the statement he gave, he came back and now he's given a second statement. And now the high-up lieutenant also has actually stepped down because they will be investigating him, as this junior policeman has actually, his statement implicates the lieutenant in this case. So now, what are we hearing? We're hearing that when the man was arrested from the village and being transported to Nairobi, which was against the law, that's what we know at this point, that it is against the law, that when you're arrested somewhere, you're supposed to be tried there and prosecuted there, not to be transported from here to there for a case. But anyways, because they know what they wanted to do. So while this guy was en route from point A to point B, they had already called the police station where they will be holding him in Nairobi, and told them to, get some guys, allegedly get some prisoners, pay them, give them some money for food or drink. And when this guy gets in, let them rough handle him. Okay, good beating. So when this guy came in, about 3 or 4 prisoners had already been paid, or given money for alcohol, and they were already ready. So when he got in,